Urashiki could be more powerful than we ever imagined. Before we start, this video was sponsored by KOG Games, the developers of L-Sword, an anime action MMORPG, link in the description. The latest update launched the Are You Ready event, which includes tons of brand new epic rewards to earn. All you have to do is clear dungeons within your level range and play daily to get all these epic items. Plus, the game has had a recent balance patch for the entire roster of characters, so everything is on an equal playing field. On top of that, L-Sword Season 2 currently has the Dusk and Dawn Sovereign Pack and the Velder Hamel Swim Team event live in game. There is also a third job update, which is the system that gives each L-Sword character at least 3 character paths to choose from. I personalized my character Raven recently by upgrading my path to Sword Taker, which in turn has affected the character's lore and style of play. The third path update represents a malevolent side to choose with these characters. Lastly, there are tons of other updates such as a new streamlined skill system, updated character icons, intros, artwork, and primary skills, auto skill learning upon certain levels, and new skill designs and balance changes, all available in L-Sword Season 2. What's good everyone, AnimeAnalyst here, and you heard what I said about Urashiki. This man might be more powerful than we ever could have imagined. Now, if you've seen the latest Boruto episode, you know that at the end scene of the episode, we had Urashiki giving some words regarding Boruto, and it completely shifted my perspective towards Urashiki's character. Now, in this scene after the Boruto ending rolls, Urashiki is seen presumably talking to himself in the God Tree dimension where Momoshiki was just recently destroyed. From what he's saying, he has gained insight regarding the power and the potential of Boruto Uzumaki. Urashiki then figures out that Boruto was who Toneri was observing on the moon, following by saying that, and I quote, "Boruto Uzumaki, I see." So that's who Mr. Toneri was observing. He could pose a threat to us in the future. By us, I'm assuming that Urashiki is most likely referring to the main branch of the Otsutsuki that have really been hidden away for all this time. Or if you read the manga, they could be talking about an organization that we all know. Possibly. That's just, I want to throw that in the mix because he seems pretty sketch right here. It would be best to take preemptive measures now. Urashiki is essentially thinking about preparing to take measures to prevent Boruto from becoming strong enough to challenge the main branch of the Otsutsuki. So he's thinking about what he can do to stop Boruto. But then he follows up with, or rather, and it's kind of questioning. So I'm assuming he's interested in researching Boruto more before he attempts to actually stop him. Something has came across his head that he can probably gain from that doesn't involve taking measures to stop Boruto right away. He then says, "Either way, I think this is going to be quite interesting." Urashiki is excited at the subject of Boruto, and then he has this maniacal laugh that he does, and it's just like, holy crap, dude, like, who is this man? Like, this just got serious, man. When this man is talking about this situation, then he starts that maniacal laugh, man. He seems like a mastermind behind a whole bunch of stuff that we don't know about. And that goes into how I think Urashiki seems to have more command and importance in the Otsutsuki clan than it seems he had before. I have a strong feeling that Urashiki was putting on a facade in terms of being the lower ranking Otsutsuki and was only using Momoshiki and Kinshiki as chess pieces in a bigger game. It's even funny how Urashiki's tone is completely changed when he's talking to himself. His voice is deeper and it seems less playful than how he usually is. It seems like he observed the whole fight between Boruto, Sasuke, and the 5 Kage in order to gain more information instead of helping his fellow clan members. Like, Urashiki essentially finessed the whole situation that was happening on Earth. He knew Momoshiki and Kinshiki was going out there brawling, looking for power, so as soon as things started kicking up and getting to a point to where just the 5 Kages was brawling out, Naruto and Sasuke was brawling out, Urashiki was like, yo, vanish, I'm gone. So it seems to me that he knew that I'm not really here to battle. I'm really here to observe and get more information. Like Momoshiki and Kinshiki, y'all can go get bodied while I stay here and just take notes. Like my boy was just taking notes, had the pencil out. He was like, okay, bet. He was on some Zetsu type flow when he saw that battle between them, because he's literally by the spot where Momoshiki got blasted off into space with that Rasengan. Like he's literally standing right there in that spot. So this man had to have been watching the thing, and he's always talking about how he's seen events that happen on Earth, so we know that he's an observer. You should also remember that when Urashiki was in a serious situation, he activated his Rinnegan, which could have been a technique that was hidden from Momoshiki and Kinshiki, to kind of make it seem like the only dojutsu he had was the Byakugan. So when someone has Rinnegan, it automatically takes them to another level when they know how to use it and stuff like that. So I think that he didn't really make that known to Momoshiki and Kinshiki. He just made it seem like he was just some dude hanging around Byakugan. I mean, he has the fishing chakra rod and he has the gourd little thing, but he didn't make it seem like he had any enormous amounts of power. I also want to say that Urashiki's disappearance has been implemented into the storyline, because in episode 66 of Boruto, Urashiki's disappearance was noted by Sasuke, and I'm pretty sure Sasuke was like, yeah, I'm still weary about the one that disappeared and got away. Like I don't know how to feel about that. So this opens up possibilities for Urashiki being involved with events further along in the storyline of Boruto. For all you manga readers, Urashiki could be directly or indirectly involved within the Kara schedule, Kawaki included. Now, like I said in my Urashiki Analyzed video, Urashiki's strongest trait is his intelligence. He specializes in investigation and collecting information just on various things in the universe. So him having that archetype, the intelligent guy, makes my thoughts very much plausible when it comes to him being more powerful than we could have ever imagined, considering these type of characters are experts in the art of finessing. He possibly could want to pursue his own endeavors regarding Boruto without involving the main clan. That laugh that Urashiki had still had me like, bro, what? And that scene was totally unexpected. I didn't expect to see Urashiki, because all this is different from what happens in the manga. Urashiki is not even a character in the manga, but I believe that Urashiki's implementation within this series, dude, he is the best villain antagonist Otsutsuki out of all the ones that we have been introduced to in the Naruto Boruto series overall. That laugh that he had, it gave me Joker type vibes from how evil and just carefree that laugh sounded. Like my man had everything in the cards. Like, dude, that laugh was maniacal. In theory, this character's two sides are comparable to like Tobi in Naruto Shippuden, how he was in the beginning versus how he really was towards the end. And he kind of gives those Zetsu type vibes too, considering my man is an expert at investigation. Going back to how I said he's probably the best villain and antagonist out of all the Otsutsuki members, I feel like that because he really has more interactions with a lot of the characters than all the other Otsutsuki, and he seems to operate on principles that are very much complex and not solely based on acquiring chakra, because Momoshiki and Kinshiki, they're kind of shallow characters, and what's her name, Kaguya, she's kind of a shallow character in terms of them being villains. Like Kaguya being the final villain in Naruto Shippuden was just, I felt like that was buns to me. Like she really, Madara was a better final villain at the end of Shippuden than they just brought Kaguya in. Like it just didn't make sense to me. But like I said, it's always interesting. I'm gonna just say it's always interesting when Urashiki is on screen and when Urashiki is interacting with different characters. It's just always interesting. So I mean, I don't know how to specifically put it into words in this occasion right now, but Urashiki is that dude, and he's fun, he's entertaining to watch. So tell me what you think about that end scene that had Urashiki in it. Am I tripping, Or is Urashiki a mastermind? Now y'all go back and watch that laugh and then come and comment. Tell me what you guys think. Also, I want to say again, if you're interested in L Sword Season 2, click the link in the description to try it out. It's been your boy AnimeAnalyst, aka the Young Jiggy Ninja. Urashiki is out here, my boy. Alright, people. Peace.